Queen Colleta, karibu tena Mutembei TV.
Yes, Mutembei, how are you?
Tuko poa.
Hey,
Kazi mingi.
it has been long. Nimekaa bila kukuja live but leo nimeamua acha tutembelee wa Kenya.
Karibu watu wa kusahau.
Haya bana, sitakubali wanisahau. At least today nimesema acha twende live.
Yes.
Tusalimia wa Kenya, tujue wamekuwa anje, Easter imewapeleka anje, wameinvest ama wako bado wana plan. Still nataka kuwakumbusha Optiven is still waiting for them.
Yes.
And I take this opportunity to introduce myself first. Once again, my name is Queen Colleta, property advisor with Optiven Real Estate. And I'm happy today to be live with the Mutembei TV and still inform Kenyans that we are still settling Kenyans. We are happy to see Kenyans settle and have good homes. And that's why I'm here today committed to, in fact, highlight one of our projects in Kitengela by the name Happy Gardens and a recap on the previous live. I was with John Muteti, today is not there, and he highlighted on a purchase process. Because kuna mtu anjui, nikitaka kuanza kununua shamba nitaanza wapi? Si ndio Mutembei?
Kweli.
So let me welcome my viewers and our listeners wherever they are. Tuanze pamoja, tutembee pamoja mpaka tumalize, kwa sababu it's good for people. Information is power. Information is power. Without information, you might not know what you are supposed to do. You just confuse things and mess yourself out. And that's why a majority of Kenyans are conned because they don't know the process on how to purchase land. And that's why today I've said I will recap where we left with the last live, the purchase price, and I'll talk about our project in Kitengela, one of our best projects in Kitengela. In fact, it's in that area where it is, because I'm going to talk about it. It is the best in that area. So I'd wish people to invest in it and to know where to start as far as purchase process is concerned. Mutembei?
Yes.
Sasa najua you are one of our investors. And I think you are aware of the process inside out. And you've seen us start the journey with you. You paid nearly, you have now I think three plots with us. And I know still you are getting another one very soon. Sitaambia watu hapa, nitawaambia siku ile utanunua, kwa sababu umeniambia kuna moja sasa you are eyeing for, and I know you are going to get it. Mutembei, our viewers, Mutembei is one of our clients and happy clients in one of our projects. I think atatuambia tukimaliza, sitaki kumuongelelea. And I'm happy that I'm being hosted by the right person, mwenye ame experience, mwenye ame taste the purchase price. I will start with the purchase price, which is you start with the inquiry. Mutembei, when you are buying something, even if you are buying a clothes, or you are buying a car, or anything you are buying, you have to do an inquiry. And the inquiry is, where can I get this project, or where can I buy this car, or where can I buy whatever you want to buy? That is the inquiry. You inquire any project with with Optiven. Just inquire whether Optiven has plots. The second stage, or number 2, is investment catalog. As a property advisor, I will share investment guide that will fit the client's need. Because when you inquired as Mutembei, as the time you started doing inquiry, you had something in mind. You had a location in mind. You know what you want. Either you want to invest, to do a business with you can build a Airbnb somewhere, or you want to settle your people, or you want to make your home somewhere. I'll share an investment guide that will fit your need, because we've already shared, you've done an inquiry. or because Optiven we have different projects, and that's why I say we have to talk during inquiry for me to make sure that I know what you want. Like the project in Happy Gardens, inaitwa Happy Gardens in Kitengela. You might be in need of a project in Kitengela, and I'll share a catalog to guide you in that. The third step is a project map. When we get a project like this one, Happy Gardens in Kitengela, we usually have a map bearing the where the plot is, bearing the location of the plot, bearing the subdivisions and plot numbers. That one will make sure that the client can pick the preferred plot. You can pick 2 plots, you can pick 1 plot, you can pick commercial plot, you can pick a residential plot, depending on your need. Because hapo ndio nimesema, the investment catalog will guide you on your need. That's why we come to the third stage, which is a project map. The fourth one is a plot availability. After sharing the map with you, Mutembei, lazima make sure umeniuliza kama hiyo plot iko, because we might be having 100 plots in one project. Tuta make sure umehakikisha hiyo plot iko to avoid double booking, because the clients are so many. I remember one of our projects in Malindi yenye iliisha. In fact, we sold a project in Malindi within 2 hours. Within 2 hours, people had reserved. And to avoid double allocation, we share the map and we sit down with the client. Or if the client is in diaspora, I share the map, then we Skype or we do a video call, and then we select a map. The fifth one is the payment process, because Optiven has a payment process, whereby like Mutembei, you said you will pay cash. My viewers, Mutembei alilipa plot zake cash. Wacha leo nikuanike, hauna bahati. So the payment process, I'll take you through the payment process. You might say, Colleta, I want to pay cash. Colleta, I want to pay within 3 months. Colleta, I want to pay within 6 months or 12 months. That is the payment process. You can pay within that span of time, depending on your financial plan. The sixth one, I'll share our offer letter with you. The offer letter, I think Mutembei, I shared one with you whereby you gave us your details. Sindio?
Yes.
Because at the end of it all, after I share the offer letter, I have to do a sale agreement. And the sale agreement bears your names, your official names. That's why I have to share, you have to share your details with us. The seventh process, I'm going faster because I want to do Happy Gardens in Kitengela. I just want to highlight what the client needs to do before involving in purchasing a land. The seventh one is the sale agreement. Sale agreement, Optiven has an in-house lawyer. The lawyer will prepare the sale agreement, sent to the client, and the client should verify the details whether they are correct, whether names are okay, whether the PIN number is okay, and the ID number is okay. Because the names we've shared in the offer letter, they are the names which will appear in the sale agreement, the official names. So our lawyer, after preparing the document or preparing the sale agreement, he has to share it with you for you to verify whether the details are correct. The eighth one is the transfer documents. Transfer documents. There now, the client will share the ID, because now I think after you've paid, you've gotten the offer letter, we've shared the sale agreement, and you paid, we have to transfer the title deed to you. Now, the transfer documents, the client will share the ID number, PIN number, and 3 passports to make sure that we are able to transfer the title to your name. We send the completion document to the land registry for the title transfer and registration. After you've shared the transfer documents, which are the ID, the PIN, and the 3 passports, we as Optiven, we sent all the completion documents to the land registry for the title transfer and registration. Because here now we have to deal with the government, because you have to get the title deeds from there.
Umehang Colleta? Someone anakupigia. So guys, acha tungoje Colleta malize. Someone is calling. Acheni kupiga kama tuko live.
Yeah, we will. Sorry, I think somebody was calling me.
Oh, mtu akikucall kata then tuendelee.
Sawa. So after that, we are going to issue the title deed. And as we speak, Motembe, we have a team which is Berlin, taking people's title deeds as we speak. Kuna watu Optiven imetuma Berlin to issue title deeds to our clients who have already bought with us and they have already finished paying, and the title deeds were ready. And as simple as that. But when you make a mistake and either pass one of the you make a mistake of not going through this process, that's where now the mistrust comes in. You've never gone to the site, you've never had an inquiry, you've never had an investment catalog, you've never had any map. Uliambiwa tu ni kutoka hapa mpaka pale, ulionyeshwa tu ukaambiwa ni hii tu. And there was no an agreement. You did not have an agreement as far as that project is concerned. That's where neither mistrust comes, and that's where the people are conned. So it's good to make sure you are aware of the purchase price. I think after this, I'll share the official purchase process poster and share with our people for them to be consulting it. Because when you do a mistake in the process, everything goes haywire. So that's it as far as the purchase process is concerned. And now I would wish to tell the clients about our Happy Gardens project in Kitengela. Because without knowing the purchase process, I'll be doing a lot of hard work to explain how to go to Kitengela and buy a plot there, because you don't know where to start. And Happy Garden is one of our projects in Kitengela, which is very good. In fact, one of our amazing projects by the name Happy Gardens. And it is along Namanga Road, 1.5 kilometer off Namanga Road at Kenya Assemblies of God. Mutembe, we went there and we did a live there with you. You know where it is. You are my witness that I'm talking about something which is there. And 1.5 km from Namanga Road. In fact, it's 1.4 from Kenya Assemblies of God. That's a very minimal distance from the main road. In fact, people from there they do their shoppings just in Kitengela, because the main road is there. You just drive and get what you want. And the area is developed when we go there, because when you are doing an inquiry, mostly we have to go to the site. And Mutembe have said this most of the times when I'm in this live. I usually say, make sure you see what you are buying. Make sure you go to the site. And I'm here to tell our people that Optiven takes people to site every day. In fact, Colleta will take you to the site every day. You need just to call me on that number which is running on the screen, and I'll take you to the site. Make sure you go to the site and see whether that 1.5 km Queen Colleta is talking about, whether it is true. Make sure the KAG University I'm talking about, whether it is there or it's something which is imaginary. Then, go and see whether the area is developed, because I'm saying the area is very developed. In fact, that is the only project which is remaining. Inakaa tu highland in that project. Inakaa tu peke yake. The areas, it's surrounded with very good homes, very good mansionates there. And the accessibility is very good. If the area is developed, it means that you can access that project. The roads are there. That's why we are talking about 1.5 kilometer off the Namanga highway. And the project is sandwiched between KAG University and Kampala University. So people should take advantage of the huge public demand of houses in that area. Because if you are in between two universities, Mutembei, I think that project itanjaa hata watu wakose mahali pa kuishi. So people should take advantage of that. And as Optiven, I usually say here most of the times we don't sell land. We sell value, because we don't just tell you that is the land, or we are in Kitengela and that is where the project is. If you go to our projects, you get to see that we've done roads. Like in Happy Gardens in Kitengela, we've done Maram Road. Accessibility is very nice. In fact, 9-meter wide road it is. And when it rains, mi sijaiona gari imekwama hapo. And Optiven has so heavy vehicles, machines which usually go there. Like when we are doing roads, when because the clients have started constructing, when people are taking their construction materials there, the road is very nice. The road is done very good. In fact, this is one of the projects whereby Optiven has invested in infrastructure. So the roads are done, and the same time, Optiven is managing water flow. Drainage is very well done in that project. We've done caravats, because when people are going to their plots, you start jumping to your plot because there is a drainage, which is a panel which is passing between the road and your plot. We've done caravat nearly to every plot to make sure that unapita too smoothly as you go to your plot. That is taking care of the water flow, because if the water flow is not taken care of in a project, when it rains, the water tries to submerge or to damage the roads, and the accessibility becomes very hard. That's why Optiven takes care of drainage, and we've done very well drainage, and we've taken care of water flow in that project in Kitengela Happy Gardens. So I'm just encouraging our people, if you are there and you wish to invest in Kitengela, a project by the name Happy Gardens, you need just to say interested, or chat me or call me at my number, which is running on the screen, +254 2722901789, and I will sort you out. I'll take you to the project, I'll take you to the site, and I know things will never be the same again. Another thing, Optiven has done 190 solar street poles, street lights, because we want that project to be lit. That's something we've said as a company, that the project, that's one of the security measures we are taking to that project, because if the project is not lit, it might bring a lot of insecurity in it. So we are doing 190 poles, solar street lights, to make sure the project is very lit, and very most of the times when the light is there at night, the project becomes very still attractive. And we are replicating what we've done in one of our award-winning projects in the same Kitengela by Victory Gardens. Victory Gardens is in Acacia Junction. If someone wants to see it, can go to our www.optiven.co.ke and make sure you type Victory Gardens. You will see what we've done in that project. And it's the same thing. Due to public demand, we've said we are going to replicate what we've done in that project. Exactly, because we've done solar streetlights there, we've done water, we've done drainage, we've done a lot of value addition in that project. So if you want to see how Happy Gardens will be, visit our website www.optiven.co.ke and see the Victory Gardens, how that project is done. Another thing we are doing in Happy Gardens, we've done a very good, we've given permission to do a borehole, which is already in place, and we are doing 100,000 liters water tank, and it is solarized. So it means it's a green borehole whereby it is powered by solar. And when you hear about solar, it means that there is no way people will talk about there is no water, because njua iko Mutembei, njua iko, and there is a way people will invest in a project like that. And Sun is there to make sure that the solar is already there and powered. Get the key. Mpeleke. So if the water tank is already solarized, it means water will be there throughout, and 100,000 liter water tank, hiyo sio maji kidogo, and we are piping every plot with water, with tap, with yani ni wewe tu kuleta materials and kuanza kunjenga, because maji iko, stima iko, solar street light iko, barabara iko, title deeds iko, caretaker is on site. So if you are interested and you are there and you are listening to us, Mutembei, tell your people, this is the right time to invest. This is the right time to come and talk to Queen Colleta and BTEC to the site. Go to the site and see what I've talked about. And already as we speak, the gate is done. A very beautiful gate. If you go there, you'll see how we've done the gate. You'll see the electricity poles are still being done. You'll see the borehole. You'll see the caretaker on site. In fact, when you drive yourself there without even myself, you'll find the caretaker on ground, and will be taken care of. We'll show the beacons. We've done the beacons. We planted a lot of trees, and that project will be awesome in that area. There is no other like that, Mutembei. And because Optiven, we don't sell land, we sell value. I think when you go to that project, you'll see the value of your money. And I wish just to tell people it is very cheap, because we are doing the value additions. Immediately after we have finished with the value additions, the price will go up. And the price as we speak, it's 1.795. 1.795. And we can give you permission to pay cash within 30 days. You can pay within 3 months. You can pay within 6 months, and you can pay within 12 months. In fact, I had a client who came on site one of last year, and he told me that Colleta, I have pesa kidogo sana, na mimi sijui kama hii kitu nitatoboa. But nikamwambia, when you start something and focus on it, things flow. Mutembei, you are my witness. As we speak now, the client has finished. We are doing the transfer, and he is very happy. 80% of that project is sold out, and now we are doing the rest. And I know you are there, and you just say, I wish I can have money. Before you start something, Mutembei, you don't get money. I remember even the people who live in town, you might be living in an estate and you think, I can't afford the neighborhood. But when you go there and start living there, in one way or the other, you get money, because you are working towards something. You focused on that, and you put your energy there to make sure that you get what you purposed to do. So people are like, I don't have money, and they procrastinate 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and at the end of the day, you are 50 or you are 60 and you are retiring without anything. And I shall tell people, you can never go wrong with land. You can never go wrong with land. For example, when Corona came, people had bought land. Others had done some deposits. Others had gone to the site and they said, because I don't know how far or how long will this pandemic take, I will continue paying kidogo mpaka tuone mahali tutafika. And as we speak, there are people who are getting their title deeds. In fact, that team which has already gone to Berlin now as we speak, those people invested during Corona, and they are wameifanya na 3 years, and they are happy. Even others are doing very good testimonials, because they have seen whatever they purposed to do, it has happened. You just say interested. Wewe kuja twende tu shambani uone site kwanza. In fact, when you go there, Mutembei, I tell people seeing is believing. When you are seated somewhere in your office and Queen Colleta is talking about Happy Gardens, you can't connect the two. Unasema tu Kitengela tu nanjua Kite, mimi nanjua Kite. But immediately you visit that project, your mindset will change, because seeing is believing. You will see we've done the roads. In fact, we have clients who have started constructing in that project. So the project is live. You are not alone. If you start construction, you are not alone. And in fact, when you start paying, if you do the first deposit, we allow you to start doing your trees, you start doing your flowers, you start doing, before you start the main construction, already the trees have grown, already the flowers have grown. And it will be now another story. You will be giving us testimonials on how you had Colleta in Mutembei TV. Colleta took us through the purchase price. I talked up. Yeah, you will give a very good testimony as far as this project is concerned. And it's only 1.5 kilometer off Namanga Road at Kenya Assemblies of God. So Mutembei, when you talk to your guys or I know where your office is. Tell them watoke pande hiyo wakuje pande hii. You know Kitengela is becoming the bedroom of Nairobi. In fact, we usually work in Nairobi and sleep in Kitengela.
Yeah.
Mutembei, are you aware of that? And in fact, after Nairobi Express highway ishe, my friend, tutakuwa tunamwagika Kitengela within 10 minutes. And that's the time the plots will shoot up. The value will go very high. So this is the time people should take advantage of our price. And before we finish the value additions, because now the value additions are ongoing. The borehole, I've said, is already in place. We are doing electricity, and we are going to do 190 poles, solar street lights, to make sure that the project is habitable. And the roads are already there to make sure that accessibility is very easy. So, Mutembei, people should be aware that Kitengela is our bedroom, and they should start investing. And I know they'll give testimonies after testimonies. And I know when you focus on doing something, even God commands blessing. You can't, Mungu hawezi akupatia pesa yenye ina kazi. Make sure you unaomba. I usually tell people, ukiamka asubuhi unaambia Mungu nibariki na pesa. Mungu anauliza ninakubariki na pesa ya kufanya nini? Haujaipangia. So it's a high time. Plan. Before the end of this year, I'll bring people here to celebrate their title deeds issuing. I know I'll bring people in Mutembei TV to give testimonies on how they had us. They had Optiven from Mutembei TV and they invested, and they'll be celebrating. So my viewers, stop procrastinating. Call my number, or don't call now, just say interested, and I'll make sure I take you to the site and we start the journey together. I'll take you through the journey together, pole mpaka umalize. Either in 3 months, I'll be there to sort you out. Ikuwa ni 6 months, I'll be there to take you through. 12 months, I'll be there to take you through. And our office is open for you 24/7 to make sure we sort you out. In fact, our diaspora clients, we shall talk to them. It's as if in Kenya we don't have nights. In fact, diaspora clients start calling at around, in fact, even at 11 p.m. People are calling, and we are okay, and we are sorting them. If you are there in diaspora and you are saying, Colleta, I can't come to the site, give me a rep. I go with your representative. After going with the representative, atakuwa hapo kama unaona wale watu walikuwa wanaitwa Joshua na Caleb. Walienda wakahakikisha hiyo mji uko na asali na maziwa upo. So the representative is to go and make sure nimeenda nikaona Happy Garden iko hapo vile Colleta alisema hiko. Then after the rep has seen all the value additions, amekuja akaona ofisi, amekuja akaona the real Colleta who was talking in Mutembei TV. Now the process starts. And because Optiven we've gone paperless, we will transact until you get your title deed. In fact, we don't send title deed. We send a copy and you pick your title deed in our offices, or we send people physically, because that a document, hiyo sio document ya kutuma ovyo ovyo ama kuchezea, inaweza potea. So we make sure either we send a team to deliver the title deed to the people in diaspora, or we send you a copy of the title deed and then we wait for you until you come. That's the time we'll give you the title deed. Otherwise, the process is flawless, and in Optiven, we are open, and we are open for dialogue. In case you have any question, my number is there, +254 722 901789. And I'll answer all questions as far as purchase process is concerned and our project in Kitengela. Even though we have other projects, but when we start the process of purchase process, I know I'll give you the information as far as the other projects are concerned. And that's why I said investment catalog is very important, because you might say, Colleta, mimi sitaki plot iko Kitengela. We are in Kangundo Road. That is Garden of Joy, Kangundo Road. Off Kangundo Road at Common Junction. We have Shalom Garden in Kandafu. We still have a project in Narumoru, a very nice project. We've gone to Nanyuki, Nanyuki Rumuruti Road, a very nice project, direct opposite Mount Kenya Homes. We still have another project in Naivasha by the name South Lake Villas, along Moy's South Road. And we are in Malindi, latest. We are in Malindi, that's one of our youngest project and the current project, because Malindi 1 iliisha na 2 hours. Tuliuza na 2 hours. Sasa Malindi 2 imekuja. So you might say, Colleta, mi sitaki Kitengela. We have something for everyone. Just call me and just ask. We are still landing in other areas, but I'll tell you about the other areas immediately we get the documentation right and we get to know them where the project is. And Optiven is here to sort you out. Optiven is here to help you. Optiven is here to make sure that our happiness is when a Kenyan or we settle one person. In fact, when people have homes, that is our celebration. That's the time we say now we are doing the right thing. And that's why I've spared my time to come and tell our people that purchase price is very easy and very important to follow. Because if you don't want to be conned, it's good to follow purchase price, inquiry, investment catalog, project map, plot availability, payment process, offer letter, sales agreement, transfer documents, title transfer, and then issuing of the title deed. That's how it should be, Mutembei. And today I'm happy to highlight on one of our projects and recap on the purchase process. Thank you, Mutembei.
Aya, asante sana. I think ni vizuri tuambie Wakenya, it's good to own a place unaita kwako. Actually, mimi niko na tushamba twingi kidogo, and I've also invested with you guys. For me to invest with you, niliona since I'm bringing you, ni vizuri ni test how you guys work. And so far, I have like 3 pieces of land na sijaona any complications. My worry for the Kenyans in diaspora, wale wanatuma pesa huku zinakuliwa, then wanakuja wamekoniwa, mtu anakaa nje for 3, 4, 5 years, akirudi hapa Kenya anapata nothing happened, pesa yake yote ilikunywa maji. So guys, kama uko abroad, kama uko somewhere huwezi fikia, huwezi trust watu, just trust Optiven. Mi niko hapa, you can even trust me, unaweza nitumia nikuwe kama agent kwao, naenda kwao naongea nao on your behalf, then we agree on modalities, payment tutawafanyia huko, then unakuja unapata your title deed iko ready. So it's good to own a piece of land. Msikae hivyo tu mkingojea wazazi wakufe ndio mchukue mashamba zao. Mtapigania shamba moja tu na watoto wenu, which is not good. Unaweza jitafutia land sahii. It's very simple kulipa polepole. Kwanza ukilipa for 1 year kama hizi za Wema Garden, hapo mimi niko na like 2 plots hapo, niko na pia plots pale Great Oasis, kwa pale na Nyuki pia. If you get a land then unalipa na 1 year, you pay something very minimal, hata usikii kama unalipa. Unashtukia tu you are 12 months are over, umemaliza kulipa plot, you now own a land and you haven't even struggled. Wale mko employed unanunua hiyo land polepole. Meanwhile tuingie kwa hizi maswali zao. Naona huyu anasema hi, then Cedric anasema my favorite TV show, hi Mutembei, hi Chris and Rick, and George anasema I really need a piece of land.
Okay, thank you George, Joey. I appreciate your time. I'm not taking you for granted. And I can see that you've said you really need a piece of land. Kindly get my number, which is there. You've said Kitengela will be good for me, but the one I can pay slowly, yes, it's there. Kitengela, we have like the one I'm talking about, Happy Gardens, and you can pay 3 months, you can pay 6 months, you can pay 12 months. So just get my number and just let's start the conversation. After paying the deposit, can I fence it? Yes, you can. You can do your fencing, you can do your flowers, you can do you can plant trees, you can do a lot. You can start doing something. So make sure you get my number, and my number is +2547229017889. Just chat me or call me, and then we start the process. I can see Josh Mose is saying interested. Josh, thank you so much. Make sure you get my number is there, or you can also give Mutembe. Mostly people give their numbers to Mutembe, and Mutembe transfers the same to me. So you can talk to Mutembe, you can talk to me, because number ya Mutembe iko hapo, yangu iko hapa. You can trust both of us because Mutembe is one of our customers and very happy customers. So make sure, Josh, you've taken my number and you've contacted me. I can see Blessed anasema, hello Colleta, my sister's namesake. Yes, thank you so much. Our name is not common, but when I hear someone is we are sharing the same name, I'm very happy. I'm interested, Mutembei. Mutembei, I think George Joey knows you better. I can see that it's one of your fans. Kindly follow up with him, or yes. Still he can also he can talk to me through my number because it's there. Okay. I've done live watching at Kitengela Prison Road Hope Flat Apartment. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Continue watching and continue spreading the gospel. Yashamba, as far as I'm concerned, Optiven is one of the best real estate in Eastern Central Africa, whereby you'll get your land without hassle, because I'm here to take you through the process. Get my number, which is +2547229017889, and I'll sort you out. Thank you so much, and I pray that God bless you. Kisumu, yes. I will not talk much about Kisumu, but Kisumu, we are landing there fast and furious. Just wait, then I'll break the news here in Mutembei TV. I make sure I break the news as far as Kisumu is concerned. Okay, George is asking, do you have any in Kisumu? I've said I'll break the news here. We are landing Kisumu anytime. and I know things will never be the same again. Next week I'll be in Nairobi just to you, Queen. Thank you, George. Our offices are at Absa Towers. If you come to Nairobi, make sure you call me. My number is running on the screen. To Absa Towers, the former Barclays Plaza, Loita Street. We are occupying 2nd floor and 14th floor. Ukifika hapo uliza Queen Colleta, and then we will make arrangements and see how we will assist one another. Thank you so much, George. Break Queen. What about Nakuru? We are in Nakuru County, that is Naivasha. We're in Naivasha. We are not yet in Nakuru, but Naivasha, we are there, South Lake Villas. Get my number and then let's have a conversation. And I've said, Optiven in Songa in Nairobi. In fact, now we are targeting outside Nairobi. I've said we are already in Nanyuki, we are in Nanyuki, we are in Naivasha, we are in Narumoru. And then very soon, I know things will be unveiled. Malindi tumeenda, Kisumu we are landing, and I'll break the news here. How much is Kitengela? Kitengela Happy Gardens. Thank you, Stano Kaget. Kitengela, the Happy Gardens project is 1.795. You pay 30% or 50% or 60%, and the rest you pay pole pole. Ama unalipa tu cash. And still you have another project in Kitengela, which is going for 1.295. Your work is just to say interested, get my number, call me, SMS me, or chat kwa WhatsApp, and I'll sort you out. We have 3 projects in Kitengela, and I'll make sure I talk about those projects one of the coming days. The 3 of them, I'll make sure I segment 3 of them. I'll talk about Kitengela 3 projects at one of our lives with Mutembe here. So Stano, get my number and let's talk about Kitengela. We have the Happy Gardens, we have Celebration Gardens, and we have Victory Gardens. You can also visit our website, which is www.optiven.co.ke, and get our projects, which are very good, well done, and ready to settle. Thank you, Stano.
Hii plot ya Kitengela hii Happy Gardens iko na maji already ama bando ni na stima?
Borehole already is in a place. Already we've done the borehole. Okay. And now we start the process of piping water to every plot, because it's a replica of the award-winning project, which is the Victory Gardens. So already the boy is there. Ukienda hapo utakuta tumepanda miti and kuna maji ya kunyunyizia hiyo miti, and the tanks which are strategically located as we wait for the piping of water to every plot. So water is already there. Ukienda hapo utakuta stima pia imeanza kuwekwa. Already the roads are in place. We've done the gate, we've fenced, and the caretaker is on site. So that's why I'm telling our people to take the advantage of the early offer, because when we do the value additions, everything will change. The price will go up, and now you will not enjoy what the people who came early enjoyed. It's the right time. I should tell people when we launch a project, make sure you start with us. When you start with us, you enjoy the journey with us without paying a lot of money. But when you come, when we have already done the value additions, you'll find that the value is very high, and you will enjoy the same thing which other people are enjoying, and things will never be the same. George, jina kubwa. Hai, uko na jina ingine kali, ni George na jina ni kubwa. Thank you so much. Watching George from Kisii University, the show is lit. Asante sana, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, George. Good work, Mutembe and Queen, watching live from Gulf. Thank you, Queen, my namesake. Ambia watu wa Gulf wa invest. In fact, Mutembe kuna kitu sinja ambia watu hapa. I've talked about Happy Gardens, and Happy Gardens is 1.795, but we have projects worthy 350,000. The cheapest project we have, 350,000. Imagine 350,000, umeambiwa ulipe 6 months, umeambiwa ulipe 3 months. Utalipa very comfortable. Hata utafeel kama unalipa shamba. So heartbreak queen, and I don't know why you call yourself heartbreak. Queens are not heartbroken. But thank you for your time, and I pray that you one day you'll invest, because preach this gospel in Gulf and give out my number. In fact, I usually tell people my number is public. Bora tu itumie vizuri. My number is public. I'll pick your number and I'll sort you out. Mi nafurahianga tu nikiona watu kila mtu akona kitu anaita kwake. Tinega George, watching you live from Doha, Qatar. Thank you, George. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching us live with Mutembei TV. Preach this story I'm giving you out. Preach, give this information, give out my number, and tell people in Qatar that we have projects ranging from 349,000 to millions of money. So I think tunaweza fit hapo sisi wote kutoka 300,000 to millions of money. And I've said, if you focus on something, God provides money. If you focus on something and give it all and give the energy which is needed, you'll get money for it. So thank you so much, George. Tell people from Doha, Colleta is here to help them acquire land in Kenya, and with one of the best real estate, in fact, number one in East and Central Africa, which is Optiven Real Estate, under the leadership of our team leader by the name Mr. George Washuri. Yani, tukiwa Optiven sisi tuko nyumbani. And Mutembei, even the other live, mi nimekuwa nikiambia watu, if you come near Optiven, if you just come near Optiven, if you brush your shoulders with Optiven, your life changes completely. You get what, in fact, and I have never told people that we usually pray for our clients on every Wednesday. It's a prayer and fasting day for the whole company to pray for our clients to get money. And we've seen people start small and build up to a very big houses, very good mansionettes, and happy families, which are associated with Optiven. So make sure if you come close Optiven family, even the energy you're seeing me with, Optiven uses energy and blessings. You'll get blessings and you'll get that energy, which I have. So, George, talk to people in Doha and tell them that Queen Colleta wants them to invest and invest rightly with Optiven Real Estate. Give them my number and I'll sort them out. I'll take them through the purchase process, and I'm ready to make sure that at the end of it all, we all settle and have homes. Kuna mwingine Mutembei. Thank you, George.
Wako, lakini before tuende hapo, ningetaka sana kuongea na George na Queen Heartbreak. These guys are working in Gulf, eh? Mmoja ako Qatar, mwingine ako Gulf. Hao watu wakitumia their time and resources well, sahi enye wako huku, they earning good money, and instead ya kutuma pesa nyumbani tu za matumizi, just try fix yourself. Kama kubook plot Optiven, kama hizi plot kindogo zenye ziko na pesa kindogo, kama huko kama Nanyuki and Narumoru, Wema Gardens, these plots are very cheap. Ukibook plot na 10,000, then you pay some little amount, kama some deposit tu, hata kama ni 100 ama 200,000, then you decide kulipa na 6 months, you guys can pay. Mnapata nzuri hapo sahi, and it's good you come back home, uende uingie kwa nyumba yako, kama utaendelea mpaka ujenge, ama maybe unaweza decide ukikuja ndio utajenga, utakuja upate place yako, other than trusting someone akwambia ameenda amekunulia plot place, hata uelewi, wewe unatuma pesa tu, then ukikuja huku nyumbani unapata hakuna place ulinunuliwa, hakuna nyumba uko nayo, you start crying, utatuita tukuje tufanye interview, and then you say all my 5 years in Saudi Arabia were wasted because someone ate my money. But I'm here now advising you, usikubali watu wakule pesa yako. just come and talk to us. Talk to Colleta direct, organize na yeye, utakuja upate plot yako inakungoja hapa, ama ulete mpaka title yako mahali huko. So I'm just advising you because I know you guys are making good money for now. Okay, naona Blessed anasema Mutembe is gold sent, always on the straightforward. I've never met someone like Mutembe. God bless you. Okay, I've worked with the Blessed na vitu mingi sana nimemfanyia. Ako Germany, nimemsaidia mtoto wake kupata passport hapa Kenya sometimes back, and some other, I think ni kazi na ama nani, watu wengi tu, so nimefanya kazi mingi. Please, people who are outside Kenya, they should trust Mutembe. I'm not a broker. I never met Mutembe, but he has been okay. Hatujawahi kutana but tumefanya kazi. So I think she is trying to vouch for guys to buy land through Optiven, and I think they can trust. Kama mtrust Optiven, mnaweza trust Mutembe hapa, mtumie aende wachukulie shamba huko. George is a powerful name. George ndivyo anasema. Narumoru is where is it? Narumoru iko karibu na Nyuki ama mnaelezeanga Narumoru iko wapi?
Narumoru is in Laikipia. In fact, from Narumoru to Nanyuki is 20 kilometers. It's not that near, it's not that far, but Narumoru is just next to Chaka, and then the next town is Nanyuki.
Okay.
And that's where our project is. It's only 400 meters off the tarmac. It's going for $399. And you are sorted to do your Airbnb or a cottage and start enjoying your money. Robert Oino, to you guys, get clients. For example, I have a house in Utawala for bedrooms ready for people to rent. Get my number. Let's talk off air. I'll make sure I assist you, Robert. Get my number +254 722901789, and I'll assist you. I'll attach you to the right people.
Okay.
Robert.
Haya, asante sana.
Another thing, Mutembei, nimekuja kusalimia Mutembei niende. Mutembei umesalimiwa. So another thing, Mutembei, someone might be asking himself or herself about construction, because that is where now people start saying, ndio nimenunua shamba, lakini sasa nitaanza pressure ya mafundi. Nitaanza pressure ya nani atachunga my construction materials. In Optiven, we have Optiven Homes, which is under Optiven Real Estate. It's a sister company, and it is taking care of construction. If you finish paying your plot or your piece of land, I'll just attach you to them, and then they'll take you through the process of construction. And then you pay something which is not that deeper in your pocket, and then they'll sort you out. You'll never have that hassle of construction. We shall have house designs. Utalipa tu pesa kiasi, alafu sasa house design is there, and they take care of that. In fact, Optiven is one-stop shop. Unanunua shamba, unapata title deed na unasaidiwa kujenga mpaka mwisho tunakuja celebrate ground breaking, and then tunakuja kudance ukifungua nyumba. In fact, tunakuanga hapo ground breaking and housewarming. We usually come because that's our happiness. Tumeanza process na wewe mpaka tumeona ukiingia kwa nyumba. That's where now we say that we've done our best because the process has gone through positively. So let people not ask where I'll get even the materials, where I'll get the contractors, where I'll get the fundis. We will sort you out. Yako tu ni kukuja, tukae chini, tupange mahali tutaanza mpaka siku ile tutamaliza. Tutatembea na wewe mpaka safari iishe. Mtembee.
Okay, kuna mtu anani inbox hapa kwa WhatsApp niambia niulize, if someone has a piece of land, let's say 10 acres and above, you guys buy then mnaenda kuuza? Huyu anasema ako Kakamega.
Now, yes, because mostly Yes, mostly you find the projects we are talking about, they were bought from some people, they were bought from some companies, they were bought from different locations and from different people. We do, but that one has a different department which takes care of that, and mostly we start from 50 to 100 acres. And getting my number will help that person to know the location, and I'll forward the number or attach him to the right people, and he or she will be helped. So let that person get my number and talk to me, and I will see how it shall be.
So
Hakuna shida.
Unachukuanga 50 and above?
Yes, 50 and above, depending on the location.
Huyu amesema 10 acres, so sidhani kama ana qualify. Yeah. So naona
thank you so much Blessed. Nimefurahi pia kukunjua. Mutembei, I'm coming in summer, my son. Wow. Mutembei hapa uko na bonga points, my friend.
Yeah, we get the number.
Can we get the number? Yes, my number is +254 722 901789. In fact, it is running hapo kwa screen. Hapo chini tu. Queen Colleta +254 722 901789. That's my number. Get it proper and just call me, chat me, or SMS me. I'll make sure that I give you the right information.
Asante sana. Naona tuko almost 1 hour, nilikuwa nauliza sasa we can do the parting shots ukimalizia.
So what I can tell our viewers is Optiven is ready.
Places unaweza waambia hizo za kina Great Oasis and
yes,
Wema, zote hizo maplot cheap zenye
yes,
watu
Optiven is ready to settle everyone so long as you want to. We are ready to give you the right projects, clean documents without a lot of hassle, because we go out, we've done tumetafuta mpaka shamba tukapata the right information. In fact, George is calling me. George, wait nimalize live. I can see that you've called me, and I'm very happy because now you've started. You are taking the first step, and we have so much for you guys. We are in Nanyuki, we are in Naivasha, we are in Arumoru, we are in Machakos, we are in Kitengela, we are in Kajiado, tuko Malindi, Kiambu, tuko Thika. Yani tuko na kila kitu kwa kila Mkenya ambaye anataka kuishi maisha mzuri. So tell them I'm here. Mimi niko hapa kujitolea kuwasaidia, kuwapatia the right information. Hata kama uta invest na sisi, I'm a property advisor. I will advise you. Kwenye utaenda usigongwe. Kwenye utaenda unjue chenye utauliza, unjue ile njia utapelekwa whether ni right. But why should I advise you and then you say that or not invest with you? In fact, ukitaka maisha mzuri, karibu tu Optiven. Kuja kwanza kwa ofisi zetu. If you are in Kenya, just come to Absa Towers, the former Barclays Plaza. Ingia tu second floor. Uingie tu usikie vile weather itabadilika. Just come, get advised. If you come to our office, hata ukinikosa, you will get someone to advise you on purchase process. Hata ukienda huko nje, you might say, Colleta, mimi sina hiyo pesa, 350 and above, and I want something is cheaper than that. I'll advise you on how to go about it. In fact, ukienda hapo ikue huwezi danganywa. So I'm ready, I'm here, I have your time, and I'm ready to help you. Mimi sitaki mtu anikumbuke na kusema, Queen alituongelesha some 10 years ago na sikusikia, hasa nimeibiwa. Mimi sitaki such stories. Mimi nataka ile mtu anakuja kusema, in fact I heard you from Mutembei, I came to your office and I was assisted and now I am a home owner. Those are the stories I wish people to tell me. But sasa mtu ameibiwa na nimekuwa hapa nikiwaongelesha, ama mtu amekoniwa, ama mtu ameuziwa hewa na niko hapa kuwaambia, make sure you go to the site. Sasa Wakenya hatutakuwa tunasaidiana. Anybody in diaspora Mutembei, and I will repeat this, anybody in diaspora, as we speak, we have a team in Germany which is taking care of title deeds and spreading the gospel as far as Optiven real estate is concerned. We take care of diaspora clients as the great as a great nation, whereby we know they have tested and they have been conned, they have taken rounds and rounds, they have been promised heaven and hawajaifika, and we take care of them like, and tunawachunganga tu kama mayai. Chenye anakuuliza unamwambia, because hao watu wameibiwa, wamenyang'anywa, wameambiwa tumekujengea, wametumiwa foto hakuna, unapigiwa foto ya neighbor unakuja hakuna. But we've seen for the last 22 years, because as we speak, Optiven is orders 22 years as we speak now. We've seen people being transformed, and we've seen people doing homes with us, and we have kids in our projects. Yani watoto wamezaliwa kwa project zetu, wenye hawanjui kwao kwingine, wanajua kwao ni huko. So Optiven is home, and Optiven is where you cannot afford to miss if you want to invest in land. Thank you so much, Mutembe.
Asante sana. Na Giteshi hapa anasema mfanye akue agent wenu
online agent. Gitashi achukue namba yangu. With Mutembei we are safe. Great. Thank you so much. I see Mutembei people are trusting you. Make sure they trust us, because you've also invested with us. Let them call you and then advise them on our behalf, because you are our customer.
Yeah, in fact wale hata watataka niwaoneshe my title deed nitaweke hapo waangalie.
Good. Thank you so much, Mutembei. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Na nina appreciate all our ambia Mr. Washiuri niko ready. Wow. Thank you so much. Nitafikisha hiyo ujumbe. I'll make sure I talk to him. Thanks. Thank you, blessed. God bless you so much. As we wind up, I value all of you. Asante sana.
Okay, asanteni sana. And guys, please make sure uko na place ya kuishi. Usikae hapo ukitegemea mzazi tu akufe. That's one thing watu wanafanya very wrong. Na ukiona mzazi wako akufi, then mnaanza kuwaua kama huko. This is a problem. Kisii wako na shida sana ya kuwa wazazi wazee ni warogi, then ndio mbaki mgawanya mashamba. If you invest well, ununue ka place kako, you will never be interested na place ya mzazi. Hata utakuwa unagundua mzazi yako na shamba yako. Just make sure wakati huu wenye kwa ujana, you earning some little money here and there, invest well, have a place you can call home. Utaona hata respect yenye utakuwa kwa society yako itapanda sana. At least you will be having somewhere you can call home. Sometimes pia ni place zinaweza zikwa. It's good. I will advise you guys, make sure mko na place ya kuishi. Ka place kandogo kama huko Great Oasis 350,000 ukidivide by 12, hiyo ni pesa kidogo sana. You can pay comfortably na usisikie kama umefanya kitu. So invest. Asante sana wenye wamekuwa online. I'm blessed na unasema I repeat with Mutembei we are safe. Asanteni sana. Till next time wakati nitahost Colleta, I see you past 1 hour. Tulikuwa tunataka kwenda just 1 hour. It's good. Kwa 1 hour and 3 minutes. So, I don't think tumechelewa sana.
Asante.
Asante sana. Guys, good night, good morning kwa wale wako mbali, na good afternoon kwa wale sijui wako side gani. Till next time tutaonana. Thank you.